Hey, Santa said you wished for me. Good choice. If a big man put you in a bag tonight, don't worry. I asked Santa for you. Hello. Hi. And welcome to VLOGMAS Day 2. That was not as exciting as I thought it'd be. Woo! Add some cool sound effect, yay! Can you add that to make it seem more exciting? Maybe a round of applause. Thank you. What can I say? What can I say? Anyways, welcome to VLOGMAS Day 2. Today we are ranking Christmas movies. I really hope we are, because otherwise it's too bad if we're not. I thought I'd do instead my top 10 Christmas movies. I have so much paper here. Let me just... Reporting live on the Tams channel. Tam is rating Tams top 10 Christmas movies today. Shall we get started then? First one. Let's start with... I've got whole pieces of paper. I've got cubes. I know what I'm talking about today. First one we have is the Christmas Prince trilogy. So, if you want Edward from Divergent, except he doesn't change his name and he just becomes a Prince of Aldovia, and you grab a Power Ranger, except the Power Ranger is now a failed journalist. Put them together and you get the Christmas Prince trilogy. I actually really like this trilogy a lot. It's ironically good. It's got the whimsical aspect that all Christmas movies have and everything like that, but it's also just kind of cute. Oh, it's so good. Basically, and we've got the side characters here. We've got little Miss Karen, who doesn't actually become a Karen in the end, but then she's like, I don't like anything that's going on here, and understandably so. There's so much shady shit going on in the series. How does a journalist just casually break in? I'm actually a tutor.
I am Martha Anderson. So pleased to meet you, Emily.
Yeah, Princess Emily's tutor, that's me. Hi. How does she just get away with that? Because she falls in love with Prince Edward, that's how. And then we also have the Dinah-loving dad who cannot pronounce Aldovia for the life of him. Yeah. They also both have dead parents, which is just kind of apparently an aspect in a lot of these things where your parents are just dead. No, tell me a Christmas movie where both of someone's parents are alive and well. Please, I have yet to find one. Essentially, yeah, the Christmas Prince trilogy, it's cute. It's got the nice little aspects of romance with comedy, because apparently little Miss Amber cannot shoot a bow and arrow for the life of her. She's not Katniss Everdeen. She's not. She can't say thank you for your consideration, because their only consideration there is their bills. I wonder how many bills they actually need. I wonder how many things that they've had to replace. How many things has she just accidentally destroyed that are valuable? But anyways, I actually really enjoyed the series, and it's an iconic one of mine. I love it. It's just it's cute. Next one we have is the Princess Switch trilogy, where essentially you get Vanessa Hudgens changing her costume too many times to count. You have the basic baker from Chicago. As her own words say, she is literally just a baker.
I'm a baker from Chicago.
She can't go to Belgravia. What is it with every single fictional kingdom ending with Ia? Princess Diaries, Genovia, Aldovia, and Belgravia. Gravy. Belgravy. I've done that a lot today. That's apparently my mood today, just doing a little... What's up, G? We also have the second Prince Edward, because apparently that's a really popular prince name. Where's Prince Philip at? Actually, that's his dead father usually. And then also, to continue the trilogy going, because there's 3 movies, you can only switch places so many times. There's a third. How do they have so many distant relatives that look exactly the same? What is this doppelganger shit? Yeah, it's essentially the vibe, you know. It's Let's grab some hot chocolate. This isn't hot chocolate, this is Pepsi Max, where it's summer in Australia. Wait, no, let me bust out the actual real thing here. Let's grab the frozen Coke. Cheers, mate. That was a really weird mixture of taste, actually. Kind of made me uncomfortable. That's essentially the Princess Switch trilogy. For Elf, I wrote two things. Yeah, Elf. You know, it's a classic. I referenced it in my last video. Enough said. Because it's the funniest fucking Christmas movie ever. It's one of the best ones. It's iconic. I did a literal musical song to Sparkle Jolly Twinkle Jingly once. And it was iconic, dare I say. We did a whole little rainbow thing. I thought I was so cool as a 10-year-old doing the whole little rainbow thing. I think people still remember it. I don't really remember the dance, but I kind of wish I did. And then also, it's Will Ferrell. Tell me a bad movie that Will Ferrell's been in. Exactly. There's also a dude that dresses up as him and goes around like every year. I saw a thing of him like breaking a window and I got really concerned because I don't think that was a bit. Next one, Dash and Lily. Now this one is my Roman Empire. This is literally the whole idea of falling in love with someone through a notebook. Like, it gives me, I forgot what that movie is, but there's this one where like they kind of fall in love with each other through letters, and it's like, I don't know, I just remember like something being painted on like a alleyway or something, and it's like this river house. It gives me that sort of vibe in the best way because, you know, her brother told her she needs to get out there, so then she put a little thing in, and then she put a little notebook in the bookshop, and then Dash found it. And it's supposed to be a comedy. I wrote the words, it's supposed to be a comedy, but Midori Francis and Austin Abrams made it my life. I watched that like twice in a day, I'm pretty sure. I'm going to be watching it again this year. We need another season. I need to know what happened at the end. I'm not going to spoil it for you, but oh my gosh. And the one little scene where, like, I think it was like the mirror, there was like the little mirror bit, where she looks at like the mirror in the club for like the first time. She's just sneaking out, she's scared, but she sees the little, and then it made me happy. It's so cute. I could ramble on for ages about just how cute it is, and the fact that like the one like mutual friend that was just in on it, he knew them both, and he couldn't say anything. It's just, I love it so much. The next one is the Hunger Games. I wrote nothing on it. I have nothing to say about this. I just wanted to reference the Hunger Games because I love it so much. I'm so sorry. I referenced it in my last video. I already referenced it in this video as well, saying that Ava can't shoot like Katniss Everdeen, but the Hunger Games. It's just, I love it. I don't really have an actual point to make about it because it's just amazing. I got all my friends to watch it like yesterday and I was so proud of myself. And she's like, she gave me all the updates like, oh my gosh, I love Peter and Katniss together. And I'm like, yes! Then she called Liam Hemsworth hot and said that like she was like, Gale's not too bad. I'm like, we sure, do we need to check the best friend contract there? But that's fine. Next one, Holiday, which it shows more than just Christmas, but there's a whole Christmas aspect in it, so I count it as Christmas because it's a holiday and a holiday. So it's basically just rom-coms are amazing. I fucking love rom-coms. I am an active lover of them, and if they show the little holiday seasons, I love them even more. I'm about to burp again. I think I burp every video. That was lovely. I wonder if we're going to keep that in. Or I'm going to put something really funny over the thing. I probably did. Yeah. I can already see editing Tam putting a little thing in the corner being like, yeah, I did. Wow. Okay. Imagine returning a pair of pants, trying to return a pair of pants, but you don't have the receipt because it's a gift. And then finding the love of your life. Just imagine, how does that work? So Emma Roberts and Luke Bracey, hello? What more do you need when you have them two in a movie being all like, oh, well, I can't love you. can't. I'm not allowed to. I'm not allowed to. It's just amazing. It's beautiful. And then we have Love Hard. Now, I remember only the basis of this plot. I watched it, but the best part was literally just the non-predatory version of Baby It's Cold Outside. Roll a little clip here.
I really can't stay.
No problem, there's the door.
I've got to go away.
I hear ya, say no more.
Thank you. It was just, I just enjoyed that one specific part. And also, catfish turns into cat and fish kiss. I hope that's not weird saying that. But, because it's just like, oh, you know, I only did him and I've only connected with like my English teacher, like my old English teacher. But hey, you seem pretty good. And she's like, yeah, well, I'm kind of in love with your cousin, but also you seem pretty cool actually. And then they actually fall in love. And also, I hadn't actually seen Nina Dobrev out of The Vampire Diaries until I watched that. So I thought it was really good to actually just see her act in something else. And now, next one. How the Grinch Stole Christmas. It's a classic. And also, it is kind of a little bit onto my brand of the Trinch, who is the Grinch version of me. I played the Grinch in Seussical once, put a little photo like there or something of me in the costume, so then it kind of just became a little thing. It was iconic as heck, and I loved being the little Grinch, but it was just, I've just become the Trinch because of that. Next one we have on our little stack of papers, Mean Girls. Now, you may think Mean Girls is not a Christmas movie. Tam, what the heck? Hey, the Jingle Bell Rock part is iconic. Yes, I'm just talking about iconic parts at this point. And I don't even care. I don't even care. Okay? It is iconic with their little Jingle Bell, Jingle Bell, Jingle Bell Rock. They then swing and they rock, then they snap, then I don't know what else they do, I forgot. But yeah, and I'm also not doing that on camera, because that's really awkward. And then also, it's getting popular again because of the musical one coming out, which, dare I say, the musical doesn't seem too bad, because it's supposed to be a musical. It's supposed, like, as much as people are like, well, we want the OG stuff, it doesn't, I'm still gonna watch it. I understand that we like the OG 2004 version. There we go, I can speak. I understand that we like the 2004 version. But we need a little bit of, like, iconicness with it, with the new one. And also, again, Conrad. Oh, where, my baby bee. The Lord took her away from me. Now imagine that Aussie. Where, have my baby be. The Lord took her away from me. And because went through this very fast, we're already up to the last one, which is Falling for Christmas. Take Katie Heron, make it snow on a Wednesday, and push her off that snowy cliff, and then lose her memory. That's essentially it. It's the comeback she needed though, because also, like, I don't know if that counts as a Hallmark movie, then Hallmark movies like that are just iconic as shit, because they're supposed to be a bit silly, they're supposed to be unrealistic, they're supposed to be like, why are they doing that? Why did they, what? It's supposed to be like that. And that brings the joy in it. That brings a little bit of joy, which I enjoy watching and I enjoy listening to. And it's just, I like that movie, okay? Okay? Yeah. I like little rom-com movies that are supposed to, they're kind of stupid because they just make you laugh. And also, what's life without a little laugh? Come on. So, like I said, I already did that. That took me like 30 minutes to write down all these points just for this video that took less than half an hour to film, which is kind of ironic actually, and I'm not complaining at all about it. I just think it's funny. It also gave me an excuse to write, because I feel like I need to write more now that I'm out of school, otherwise I'm going to lose my ability to write. So it's kind of actually really good for me. But yeah, so I forgot what we're doing next episode of Vlogmas, but I hope you have enjoyed Vlogmas Day 2. Just remember to stay cool, stay hot, and slay the day or don't, because I understand if you really do not want to listen to this random chick. Let me give you a little, like, Santa pickup line to end. Are you Rudolph's red nose? Because you glow, baby girl. Now imagine if acting becomes a career and people just see this and they're like, why did Tam do that? So, saying that, we are going to wrap up the video here officially, I know, finally you get rid of me till tomorrow. That is till tomorrow. So, yeah, I hope you guys have enjoyed. Woo! I hope you guys have enjoyed, and I will see you guys next time for Vlogmas.